Hey, 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 Marianne here, the crotchety clogger, along with
Dori did
Dory.
it.
Dory, who did it? Hey,
Oh,
Jaxie's here.
that's a TV.
She's first. Hey, Granny D, what's up? Am I talking too loud? I got my speakers on my computer are so I have to wear these doohickeys. It works better. So how you guys doing? We got 2 people in the house. Well, there's 6 people viewing. Oh, okay. By that reminds me. Hey to all the lovely lurkers and Leah Lou, Malia. Hope you're doing good, girl. And also I want to say hello to a very often eyeballs in the bushes kind of girl. That would be Adele. Thank you, Adele, for lurking because we love you guys too. Hey, Wicked Granny. And there's Miguel. Who knows? What's up? Sanita. So, do you guys like Apollo's new digs?
Oh
He just
my.
wants to hang out.
He's looking nice, looking good. Oops. Okay.
And there's the gang behind you. I see. Hey, oh, Lord, Apollo, do you see who I see? I see Sandy. Uh
He
oh.
says,
Uh oh.
"Hey!"
Uh
Ah!
oh. Say hey. Hey, Sandy.
She's excited.
Ruh-roh. Uh-oh, I don't know if this can happen very often. Ruh-roh. Look at that cute little hat. What's she wearing?
Actually, she's wearing one that I didn't donate.
How cute is that? With
Yeah,
a
how I
little
actually
flower.
jump right into that. This was actually in the thrift store.
Oh, wait, let me make you big. Hold on.
Oh, big. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Uh-oh, you're going to be big. How do I do that? Solo layout. Look how cute.
Isn't that precious?
And you rescued that
I
from the thrift
rescued.
store.
Go round, 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 round.
Isn't
But
that
somebody did
cute?
an awesome job on this flower.
No kidding.
It's a little flat and whatever, but isn't that beautiful?
That is beautiful. And the little rose in there. I got some of
Yeah,
those little roses and I always think, what am I going to do with them? How
it's
cute is
just so
that?
precious. So it became Sandy's when it got cold, and her and
Yeah.
Apollo were outside. I have pictures, but you know, they were
Yeah.
outside. She wants
Apollo has
she wants to see
decided to
Apollo
keep,
again.
yeah, he's excited to keep his, you probably can't even see it. He's got his ugly Christmas hat on.
Oh,
Hey, Lynn, thank you so much for coming. I know Miguel is another thrift store rescuer.
it's too funny. Her hat is so cute.
It is cute. That is adorable. And what you can find at the thrift stores is really
Oh,
unbelievable.
I always check for the items in those departments. If there's any Afghans or anything hanging up, and you'll find them in there. It's crazy.
I know.
Somebody's stuff hanging there like that. All
I
that
know,
work.
right? So made with such love. And
Hmm.
I mean, I don't it doesn't matter what it is. If it's made by somebody, it's made with love. Oh, Miguel says he should get a wrap for his car that says "Thrift Store Rescuer" and put a little hero. There's
That's a good idea.
Madonna. Your darn tootin' thumbs matter, and she's telling us. So don't forget.
Oh, I should give myself a thumb on this. Huh? Or give you a thumb.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, there we go.
I love you, Madonna. Well, hello, oodles and caboodles of crafts. And you are Vicky. Man, I'm having trouble seeing again. Vicky, Vicky, Vicky. Thank you so much for coming. I have I call them, y'all excuse me, I'm just a little bit out there. I call them eye boogers. I'm sorry, but they just, there's Steve. Hey, hey.
Hi, Steve. How are you? How's everybody doing?
I, um, I was playing around with this a little while ago. I've never tried this, so check this out. So as you guys can see by the title, we're going to be unboxing some lovely makes and rescued items that Dori sent me for donating to the Baptist Children's Home of North Carolina. And a while ago, I was playing around with it, and look what I learned how to do. Ta-da!
Neat.
Ta-da!
Cool. I'm going to screenshot that.
Are you?
I just
And I don't know if you can actually click on the website there in the banner and go to it, but it's
somebody try it. No, I don't know if you can or not.
I don't not on my end you can't. But because the little hand didn't come up. But anyhow,
Yeah.
ooh, I see some cheers with beers. That sounds good. I might just have a beer when I get home from me and Mr. C.
Screenshots.
Huh?
Yeah, I am.
I'd say what? Queen of
Donna
screenshots.
says I'm the queen of. I got some pictures.
Oh,
Video.
I do too, but I haven't shared them.
I sent a few.
I'm waiting. I'm just kidding.
It's
I wouldn't
fun.
do that. I wouldn't do that without asking first.
It's
would be mean.
fun.
It is fun. So you guys ready to unbox some goodies?
I have
Let's
put
do it. What?
so much stuff into boxes. It's crazy. The different places that I've sent something. I don't even have a clue what I've sent you.
Well, this will be like a whole new thing for you then too.
yes.
You'll be like, oh yeah, I remember that one. Okay, let's do this. Now, I have opened it, but I haven't really rifled through much of them except what was right on top. But I still have to ask her about it. Well, now this I know. I remember this was cute.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I guess we should put me on solo so that everybody can see it. But that doesn't mean you can't speak. You know that, right?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
So, by the way, the whole reason for the banner, this is my local place where I like to donate things to. And it's just maybe 5 miles from me. But so many people thus far, I don't want to forget, but I think, Mama Swift has sent many, 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 many blankets and what's her name? Oh, Granny Crafter Edna. Granny Crafter Edna sent several things. The first year, actually, that I donated some things. And Amy from Crafting Adventures with Amy sent some things. And Jaxie from Creations by Jaxie sent some things. And Dori has sent things, prior. But anyway, I hope I didn't forget anybody. Thank you so much, Vicki. Thank you. I appreciate that. Please come back. But here is the first item. Isn't that cute? It's a lovey-dovey. And we got a little, what are these little bears? What were they?
Care Bears.
Care Bears. That's what I thought.
The pink Care Bear.
I was too old for Care Bear. Oh, yeah, there we go. Ta-da! Boop, boop.
That's my favorite one. The pink one with pink hearts.
Because you love pink.
Yes.
We ready for the next one? Here we go. Sam. Oh, hey, Sam's in the house. What's up? Thank you for coming. We're showing some things that Dori sent. Oh, I stuck this in here. This is mine. This is one that I made. But I tried it on the other day and was thinking about wearing it, and it doesn't cover my ears, so I'm going to donate it too. But that's out of there. Just wanted to put it in the donation pile. Now we have this in the bag. Dori, I don't remember. Was there something special about the bag?
Let me see. No, I don't think so.
Okay, because this is really nice.
Yeah.
This is some lovely, lovely yarn. It is sparkly. Can you guys see that sparkle?
Yep,
Isn't
that
that
was that
pretty?
was like so much work. I can't believe, and I had to rescue that one. Yes, someone's
That's
beautiful work.
pretty. Oh my God, you rescued this?
Yes, I
Look
didn't.
how beautiful that is.
Yeah,
Man, unbelievable. Unbelievable. It is pretty, and I love these colors. Golly Pete.
yeah. The colors are beautiful on that one.
Okay, on to the next one. I'll squeeze the air out of there. Ooh, now we're getting into the things. We're
Yes,
getting into the
Sam, it is the
things.
best color. Best color.
Look at this. And I've got it doubled. I've got it folded in half, so it's a nice scarf.
Yes.
Quite long. That's pretty.
And that one, I've been copying it more or less. I'm making something like right now.
Oh,
Uh,
this is knit.
yes.
Oh,
Yes. And it's just a
fabulous.
rib stitch with the garter stitch on each end. But when I rescued that, I then started to make, I have two
Oh,
actually that I started to make.
gotcha. So you rescued this one and
And
you
then I copied it.
copying it and making
I
more.
multiplied it. There we go.
Nice.
It will live on. It's very simple just to do that. I never thought of it, but when
But
you see it,
makes
it's like,
for
okay,
yeah, but makes for an easy, quick project, right?
it
It's
does.
and it's nice and squishy.
And to help you learning with your stitches, practice, practice, practice.
Oh, I know, Madonna. Uh,
I'll come
Sam
show
says,
you
Happy
how to
New
knit.
Year. Happy New Year to you, Sam. Oh, I see. It's the bestest color. Ooh, here's some shiny stuff. This is pretty. Oh, it's a pocket scarf. And there's one of the pockets. Look at that pretty gray and silver sparkle. There's the other pocket. I've got it folded in half. Look at that. Is that not pretty? Can y'all see that design?
Yeah, I thought I might be able to copy that, but maybe next year. It's a cable, and I'm not ready to knit cables.
And
I'm
this is knit as well.
Yes. And it's the same theory, but it's a cable. And I'll remember that when I'm ready to make cables, that would be a good way too, because you're, just,
To practice, yes.
yes, going back and forth.
That is love. Look at that design. That's pretty. Do I need to send you? Well, no, you can remember that once you start wanting to learn cables, I'm sure.
Yeah, there's some people that have just come into knitting that are already advancing to cables, but I'm not ready for that.
That is nice.
I'm not committed for it yet.
Here's a head warmer or ear warmer.
Now that's one that I made. I have made a ton of those, just a ton. I couldn't even count that high. Yeah,
It's
I just
coming out looking much brighter for you
blue.
guys
Yeah,
than
that
it is.
that's just. I think that's a red heart or the dollar store, just royal blue.
It's pretty.
But I've made a
Um,
million those chain
this
50.
is sort of a faux cable too.
That is cable, but that one is
Crochet.
that one's
Yeah.
crochet. Yeah, I can do
Yeah.
cable knits in crochet.
Yeah.
Like
I've
did the,
done something very similar from Bag O' Day. It was a cowl. I
mm-hmm.
think she called it the Gwyneth cowl, and it had these cables in it, and I really enjoyed learning that. Pretty.
I have somewhere in the house a whip that is a fisherman knit blanket, or it's crocheted, but it's fisherman knit is the name of it, and
Uh-huh.
that's where I learned to do cables. The whole blanket is cables.
Oh, here's another one in one of my fave colors too. Kind of a aqua teal.
Yeah, I can almost make them in my sleep. I do believe.
Well, you do it like I have my students do their dance, and I insist on them practicing. And that's what you're doing. You're practicing making useful items, by making useful items. Now,
Well,
this
what's
go ahead.
kind of crazy because I made them and I'm going to go ahead and say I sold most of them at work or bingo or wherever I'd go. People would
Mhm.
see them, and I carried pretty much a bucket of them with me. I sold them for $5. So, especially at the bingo hall, that came in quite handy.
That oh yeah, right. That's a lot of work for $5. But
Well, it was just doing something, and it was just having yarn and just kept me busy. Yeah.
yeah. And what you see is a more of a blue. It's actually got a little more green to it, more of an aqua color.
I can tell
It's
you
pretty.
it's called turquoise.
There you go. Turquoise, duh.
Super Saver turquoise. I
Oh,
have
it's a super. Yes, Malia, I did. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't. Sorry, Malia. I'll check it later. But I love you, Malia. All right. Here's something pretty. Look at this. This scarf. I'm trying to get show you the end of it there.
yeah, that was something I don't know what it ended up. It's a scarf.
Yeah, I've got it folded in half.
Yeah, I did that and I it was just one of those.
But it's pretty. What you
Yeah, it
talking about?
is. It's pretty.
It's wonderful
I
work with color here. I love it.
well, that's what I was thank you. That's exactly what I
Yeah.
was trying to do.
Yeah. Oh,
Change
and
up
it's
color.
a front post, back post. Yeah. It's nice.
Yeah, I
I
love
like
playing with the post. I
I
cannot
do. I do too.
cannot lie.
Me too. It's almost I can't do anything without putting posts in it. I don't know. It just makes it that much more squishier. Oh, oh my God.
I
Look at that.
rescued that one. I rescued that one. That is
And that's a
so cute.
knit.
Yep. Somebody used a big needle and went to town.
Is that not adorable? That would fit Sandy too. Ooh, oh my God. I'm trying to get to the wall. Look how cute that is. A little baby's gonna be warm. This is fun. Here we got rib stitch all the way. Ear warmer.
Yeah, I just didn't feel like finishing a hat.
Oh, there you go. You don't feel like finishing a hat, just stop and make ear warmers out of it. That's a pretty aqua color too, or sea green. Works either way on either side, doesn't it?
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much.
I,
It's just
well, it would be the edges that would where you could see if it wasn't. That's cool.
yeah,
I like that.
it's rib. It's not gonna look same on both sides.
Here's our cable headband again and a
I
beautiful
told you
pink.
I threw them. I just grabbed some of them. I still have a few around here.
How pretty. Now that's a pretty
Thank
pink. That's
you.
about true to color. I like that.
Yeah, it's just so easy to, you know,
Ooh.
easy
Look
to make, easy to make. That's all.
at this.
Oh, and now I love these. These are the skull caps. It's a free pattern and it's called skull caps.
Because
And you
they're tight beanies. That's basically all that means.
these I couldn't make them fast enough for the people at work. The guys
Really?
love to put them on and go work out in them. I,
Oh,
matter of fact, I still owe one of the guys at work 5 of them. He
wow.
wanted 5. I still, matter of fact, I'm surprised. He emailed me all the time, and I was just too busy to make 5 hats anymore. It's been a year or so. I guess he's pretty cool without it. But every time he'd buy one, his son would take it.
Can you? Oh, no wonder. poor,
Yep,
poor
he said,
dude.
I need more because everybody
Hey,
just
Tammy.
take them from him.
I
It's
know. I wonder what this yarn is. And you've got a yellow yarn. What you
I've
use?
it's too yeah. I just carried it down that way you didn't have any ends, but they're actually like a chemo cap because I made the pattern for my niece who Darlene, she had brain cancer.
Mm.
And so I started to make those hats, and I also made a ton of those hats. But I found the pattern because she needed some hats.
That's cool. I like it.
Yeah,
What's that yarn? Do you
they.
know? The colorful.
I really don't remember. Probably Red Heart. Probably Red
It's
Heart.
a beautiful rainbow. Boy, that came out pretty, didn't it?
Yeah, all of them did when I was making them because you give them a different color on that little single crochet row. It breaks it
Yeah,
up and
yeah,
really
yeah,
helps it.
yeah. It
Oh,
does.
and it's the most comfortable hat. That is a good pattern too. I'll have to look it up and drop it somewhere.
In my
'Cause
opinion, that is the best way to use a variegated yarn to me is to break it up with a
break it up
solid.
with something. Yeah. Oh, it made
Yeah.
them so pretty. I kept a pink and gray one that I made. I got rid of all of them except for the pink and gray one so that I just remember to. They are
Right.
the most comfortable. I'm not a big hat person, but I could wear that like people wear a hat all the time.
Mm-hmm.
That style I could wear all the
Yeah.
time. It's comfortable.
Amigurumi Ninja's in the house, and there's Maribel. Hey, hey.
Hi, everybody. I'm gonna try.
Here's another one I like. That's a pretty very well. That looks like a short
That's
stripe.
but that's the same thing. It kind
Yeah,
of breaks it up because
yeah,
that was a striping yarn. I've got
yeah.
some hats too that just striped up.
And that's a short striping yarn. Yeah, but
It was
that.
weird, yeah. Oh, but it made some real pretty ribbed hats.
Oh, I bet
Yeah, it really
that
did.
that is cool. Dori, there that yeah, you should share that pattern. I like that. I'm just feeling and digging and what's up next? This is nice and soft. Ooh, this is soft and pretty. A beautiful cowl.
There's two of them. I think one might be a little smaller. That was just sitting watching a movie. I don't sit down and watch movies too often because I can't. If I sit too long, I get stiff. So it's a pain to get back up.
Yeah.
So I'm up and down a lot. But that was, I don't even remember the movie now, but I ended up making a whole scarf and then just, I could have kept going, but I stopped and I started a second scarf in one movie. That was like hilarious. I think
I
that's
love this
puzzle.
color.
I think that's
Oh,
puzzle
puzzle
yarn.
yarn. Okay. That's
Yeah.
a pretty I love these blue greens. I do. And aquas and turquoises and that is pretty. And
But
it's
I don't know, because of it going to North Carolina, and that's so similar to South to Virginia here. You a lot of times you don't want something so warm,
oh, I know. Yeah.
because I mean today I'm in short sleeve shirt and tank
Oh
top
yeah.
and bare feet,
Let
so
me put us both on here just for a minute. My arms are getting tired. Hey, yarn again. Only
mm,
because I want to see what the weather is here.
damn,
It's what'd you
Yarn done
say?
jumped down my back.
Who did?
Madonna did. It just scared me.
Madonna,
I
what you
had
doing jumping on her back?
She was a little late to the party, and then she gonna harass me. Yeah, I got
Hey,
the
hey, hey,
Madonna
yarn again.
bear.
Little
Ooh,
Madonna bear.
the original,
Madonna alien bear.
one of a kind.
Yeah, it's 61 degrees here. What you got there?
I've got 61 here too.
I guess I just about blinded everybody, didn't I?
We're
But it's
supposed to have
supposed to get
sunshine at 5 o'clock, pure sunshine. I said, "Oh yeah," and actually, it does looks like it's getting a little more sunlight in here. I've got
yeah.
the window open.
It's supposed to get very cold this weekend though,
Yeah.
starting tomorrow. All right, what else do we have in here? Let's see. Oh, this is another one. Yes, so this
Yeah,
is
I
the
did too.
same one.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's pretty.
I did too.
I do. Now I'm going to have to try puzzle yarn because this is very soft.
Fluffy. It's real fluffy. Fluffy yarn.
Yes, 49 in New York State. I started saying New York City. We don't know that. New York State. Ooh, this is, I know what this is. Let me guess. This is chocolate bonbon.
Yes.
Aha. From
Dear God.
Bago
Oh,
Day.
wait a minute. I want to mark that one down as I did it for that
Oh, you could double dip.
Bonzalooza thing.
Double dip, baby, double dip.
Yeah. No,
Hashtag
I made
bod
that
had a palooza.
I
Isn't
made
that
that
what it
last
is?
year. I think that is also a puzzle. I'm not sure.
Yeah, now I want to go get some puzzle yarn. That is, ooh, that
Yeah,
feels
that
good.
is. I sold 3 hats like that, and I made the 4th one and didn't do anything with that one.
God, I like this
That's
yarn.
that seems to be my problem is I'm always afraid I'll make a bunch of one thing and I'm afraid to get rid of all of it. So I hold on to one of something.
Well, so that yeah, I think that's a good idea. I think it's yeah.
Well,
But see, I don't have much to show for myself because I've given practically everything I've made away. Either I donated it or I gave it to friends, you know? And so all I have is pictures. Of course, that's not that big a deal either. But
yeah, I had
it,
a same tendency to give it away, sell it or something.
yeah,
That's the same thing. I just sit with the TV and I just if I'm not doing something, I'm just doing little things like that because
yeah.
then you keep your mind going with what stitches you're doing. That's just
Ribbed a ribbed cow. And keep your hands going because our hands
and
just
it'll keep you your like a machine. It keeps your hand-eye coordination ready for the
mm-hmm.
next hat.
Yep. Or scarf or
Yeah, I do that a lot. I do.
24 in South Dakota. Ooh, I love this yarn too. Oh, oh, this is beautiful. Oh, this is look at this color palette.
Oh,
Now,
I
I
know.
love this. I love that.
Really, that's not my colors.
I love it. I need to move back so you guys can see it from top to bottom.
That's not
I love it. That is beautiful color palette to me. I love it. For fall and winter,
not my colors.
it's all front post, back post, isn't it?
Yep. I'm like
Beautiful.
Granny D. That's my thing. Front
Well,
post, back post.
I kind of feel the same way. I really do like
I
to
got my
make them
thing.
because it makes everything so much squishier
This
and
year. Yes,
even
I
look like it has more depth to it. Not just feel it, you know.
I like it
I
to be
I love
squishy.
that. I love that color palette.
Madonna just likes green. I guess she doesn't care.
Oh, Lala green. Ugh.
Oh my God. Mimi's
What's
in the
up,
house.
Lara? I like the turquoise stripe in it, and I like the rust stripe
Damn.
in it. I like
Oops, I'm
that.
sorry. Madonna Bear done jumped at me again.
Madonna, what you doing? Jumping all over Dory. We missed it, man. So tell me, what is the okay? Laura's in the house because we were just talking about hashtag bod Hatapalooza 2023.
Glad you
Is that
said
it?
it.
Did
Can
I
you
say it right?
pick up that hat again and let me show her I did that one already?
Yes. Here we go.
That's
Dory's double dipping. So
that's one.
here's one of the this is the chocolate
Chocolate
bonbon.
bonbon. Yep, yep.
So she would like to submit this. Take a screenshot quickly. You want me to
Very
take the
good. Very good.
banner down?
Done it, did it. Yeah.
Oh, let
Yeah,
me
you
hide
better
my
take the
face.
banner
Let me
down.
hide my face.
You should have taken the banner down.
Okay, hold on. Let me take the banner. We'll do it. We got all the time in the world. It's Dory's, not mine. You got it?
I got it.
All right.
Yeah, I made that year because it was not this past Christmas, but the Christmas before. I think I made, well, it might have even been the Christmas before that, but I made so many of her Crystal's hats. My
Yeah.
sister, her whole family got one. I
Here's a
was making that.
tam. Here's a tam.
Now, those, I also made tons of those. Tons of them. Those go really, really, really fast. And they're fun to make.
It's hard to show a tam without putting it on. You just
Well, it's
can't.
actually a slouchy
Yeah, yeah.
for all the girls that have
Oh,
so
oh
much
yeah, you could
hair.
wear it as a tam or a slouchy. You're
Yeah,
right.
it's more for the girls with all their hair in the back.
Yeah.
Shove all their hair. Yeah, I
Yeah,
made many of
okay.
them too.
So there it is as a slouchy, and here it is as a you could wear it either way. You
Yeah.
could slouch it on the side, and then it's more like a tam. So Laura says the chocolate bonbon has not been drawn.
But she said we didn't have to go by the rules on that. I do recall.
Well, you know what? It'll get drawn. Did
And
I
I'll
say
take,
hey to Tammy? I think I did. This is Caron Simply Soft or something similar.
Yeah, now that's one of my favorite hats to make too. I don't know where I picked that one up. It was actually a television show that I was deciphering the hat, and it was something about the Alaska train. I don't know. It was on a TLC channel. The guy was
I
wearing a
like
hat like that all the time, not with the stripes, but
it's green and orange.
yeah, look
It's
at that.
Madonna and Lala.
Yay.
Madonna and Laura. But green and orange is just like one of the best color
Peas
combos.
and carrots. It's
I,
just like peas and carrots.
dang, Dora, you thought of something good there. Peas and carrots. It's the LaDonna hat.
Oh,
LaDonna. La Donna. La Donna. Here's a ponytail thingy or a bun hat. Bun hat,
yeah,
ponytail hat.
fun hat.
Pretty powder blue.
Yeah, I still got a pink one I wear.
I like this one.
I think that one's the half double, so it's kind of loose,
Yeah.
loosey goosey.
Yeah. I like it. That's all right, Wicked Granny. That's what a lot of us do while we're very politely observing a live stream and working as we do so.
Yes, ma'am.
Ain't a thing wrong with that. Now I should know what this one's called, but it's a divine hat, but with a different stitch, or is that?
Well, no, it's a divine hat, but no divine hat is right unless you put the front post, back post on the edge.
Right.
But yeah, it's a divine hat. That's how I make them anyway.
Is this oh, okay. See, I've
Yeah.
never made a divine.
Yeah, that's a divine hat, but I don't think it has the rib on the end. I just like to
Oh
do
yeah.
that.
Yeah. No. Yeah. That kind of finishes in a lot of regards, that finishes a hat.
Yeah.
But not I mean, it's not that you have to have it, but it makes a hat sometimes, having a
Yep.
ribbed edge.
And it's green, Madonna. Looky there.
I guess I've never made a divine hat.
Well, you
Hey,
should. They're
Regina.
really fun. I also made
No, I don't think I ever have. When I look at this, I don't.
the washcloths in the divine stitch, because you do that stitch, you just make it bigger, 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 and then you stop at the point that you want to go straight down your head. So the very top of it you just go bigger, 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 and you make a
Yeah.
washcloth. That's what I did. I donated a bunch of those.
It's nice, and it's a very soft yarn
it's a
too.
quick pattern. So in a washcloth, it makes it up fast.
We're piling up over there. I think we're oh my, there's quite a bit left. Ooh, this is nice and thick and warm and squishy.
That's just that I made. Yeah, Lala got one of them hats too. I forgot what it was made. It's the color birthday cake.
Yep.
Something. I made my blanket out of that, but I don't remember. Caron speckle cake.
Is this is not double. This is a pretty thick. This is like a
That's
6 weight.
the yarn that I made my knitted blanket out of.
Like a
That's the
6
same
weight.
yarn. It's a 6 weight.
Yeah. Pretty heavy.
Yep,
Nice.
very
This will keep you warm.
And that's why, we don't need we seem to be cold, but I was in Alaska last night. I just happened to be driving the streets of Alaska. I was at the North Pole, and it was really neat. But there was like a lot of snow. A lot of snow. And people still bike riding out there.
Oh my Lord.
Yes, I saw it. I wouldn't believe unless I saw it, but I saw it. Yep. I was just riding around the streets of Alaska.
Well, I'm envious. Look
It
at
was
that. I
fun.
like that. That's a nice. This is a nice cowl or a wrap around the head.
Infinity scarf.
Yes, there we go. I couldn't think of it. Infinity.
Yeah, I like that. How that yarn worked up in that scarf
with the ridges. The ruffles have ridges. I like that.
I like to go in the back post. I mean the back stitch too.
The back loop gives it that, yeah. And that gives it a texture less like a post, a front post or something. Let's see. Hey, Alyssa. Anaya's here. Anaya's Toy Box Crochet is here. Ooh, 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 ooh,
Hi, Granny
Madonna.
D. Dee
Madonna, Madonna,
Dee.
Madonna, 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 Madonna. Look at that beauty Mustang.
I remember that was called Pistachio, but I don't remember the name of the brand.
The color is
Because I
pistachio.
made a blanket out of it, and that's what was left. So I just made an infinity scarf. Never did anything with it.
It's pretty.
Probably didn't do anything with the blanket, but I ain't found that yet.
That is pretty.
That was my mother's favorite color. So I used to just make a lot of things, but like that divine hat, when I
Mm-hmm.
finished it, I knew darn well it wouldn't fit her. It was way too big. So,
That would work.
yeah. I used to make stuff for her, and it's always too big.
Aw.
My aunt in New Hampshire she's real tiny also, and I make her a lot of stuff, and she just gives it to the neighbors when she sees them out and they're not wearing something. Because she's in New Hampshire now. They need them up there
They
too.
do. Hey, Kim. Oh, and there's Pudding. Hey, Elaine. And Kim's here.
Hello, how you guys doing? I'm actually here. Hi.
Yeah, Dory's here. You just can't see her because we're admiring all the things she sent me to send
Those are
to.
just
Oh, I forgot to put that banner back up. While we're showing the things, at least I could do that.
that's just another. I mean, it's just my practice back and forth of single crochet.
Yeah, yeah. Back loop.
Then instead of wasting, because the hat makes, I just, yeah, I make them a lot. I
Here's
can't help
another one. Pretty green. Yep.
it. But down here, a lot of the ladies that I know just want headbands for, when they walk the streets or when they do so. It just ain't as cold as hats and scarves. So
Oh,
the neighborhood.
ooh. Ooh, ooh. Okay, hold on. Let me look and see if there's. Uh, it don't. I just love this right here. I don't have to save it for last, but I love these colors. So this is a scarf. So I've got it folded half. Look at those beautiful colors. The rose and the blues. Rose color and the blues. That's pretty. With that scalloped edge. That is so pretty.
That was a V-stitch day. Yeah.
Yep, yep. Let me single it out so you can see the stitches better. Single ply here. Well, it's still kind of hard, but that's a pretty yeah, you can tell, can't you?
Yeah.
Beautiful. I can really tell when I'm looking through it with the lights. Beautiful color variegation of this yarn. Now this I like a lot.
Well, see, again, you can see through it. And, like I
Hmm.
said earlier, we don't wear, it may be cool. We don't get as cold as up north.
I
So
know.
it
And
does.
if y'all, I went over to Madonna's channel earlier today and looked on her community tab, but she had posted something that her, I think it was CBS News, and it was a beautiful videography of South Dakota winter. And oh my gosh, it was beautiful. And I almost wish, or kind of wish, we would get a little bit more winter weather because it is beautiful. And as you get older, it's nice to just look out at it and you know that you're holed up at home, and especially if you
Yeah,
don't have to be anywhere.
that super cold weather we had. I put these little stopper things for the
That's
door
pretty.
to stop any air from, you could feel air coming in. It was like, oh my goodness. No, no, no. I closed my house up tight. Oh, that reminds
Hey,
me,
Nat.
I got trash bags shoved into the window of the cat's room. They have their own bathroom.
Ooh, here's a matching set for a feller or anybody.
Oh yeah, the camo set. Again, I
Hmm.
love that hat.
Look
I
how
wish
that, yeah, I do too. I
I
love how
forgot
that
to
works up.
I forgot to I should I have to find it.
I love how that works up. And here's a matching scarf. Well, actually, this is infinity. Wrap around it. Wrap around and wrap around. I like that.
Hello, Regina. I just glanced down. Granny D. I think I said hi to her. Madonna.
Well, Dory, thank you so. I think that's it. Let me take a peek and make sure. Yep. Thank you so much.
Well, I'm just glad while I'm cleaning out that I have somewhere for these things to go. Now I'm big.
No, sorry. I removed myself from the stream for
Yeah.
some reason instead
It's
of.
just, it's really good to have my, stuff go somewhere. Have
Yeah.
it.
And I do appreciate it too. And if
Yeah.
anybody out there has stuff and don't know what to do with it, I mean, of course, donate locally if you can possibly donate locally. But if you have nowhere that you, or if you're housebound and you want to try to get rid of some things, send them on my way. If you can afford to. I know shipping is awful, but it's supposed to go down a little bit pretty soon this month, right?
I don't know.
Everybody ups it for the holiday season, and then it'll come down a little bit. I don't think the rest of our inflation will work that way.
Well, I had something to, I don't know if Sunflower is in the house,
I haven't seen her. Ashley,
but
Sunflower Ashley.
yeah, I wanted to say something about the furls that I guess you won it from her channel and then sent it to me. A
Oh, that's
furl.
right. Yeah, I had her send it to you.
Yeah. And I had
That's
no
right.
idea. I want to thank you.
Oh,
And I have discovered that I'm not particularly fond of furls.
well, now you know.
Now I know, and I
you
appreciate
got to you got to try
it.
that without investing. That's cool though. That's good to that's
Yeah.
a good way to know it,
So
right?
I will probably later down the road because I'm enjoying looking at it and owning it and just finding out how many people go, oh, what size is it? What size is it? What do you
Yeah,
got? What do you
regift
got?
it, regift it out there. Have a little giveaway or what? Yeah, and in fact, I was fortunate enough to join up with the traveling Sisterhood of the Traveling Hook. Remember
Mm-hmm.
when that was going around? But and I thought, yeah, I think I can get used to it. Well, then I bought one that was, I think they were seconds. Where you could get them a little cheaper as seconds, and then I won another one even. And I still have them, but the last time I actually used one of them, that was right the day before I started having those terrible nerve pains. And
Oh,
so for quite some time, I was blaming it on the hooks before I actually knew what the real problem was. Um, it wasn't the hook that caused it. Let me say that clearly. Um,
yeah.
because that's,
Disclosure, quick.
yeah, it wasn't the furls that caused that. But I still think it's harder for me to, I'm so used to having the orientation of the thumb pad with the hook, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Having that
I know exactly what
orientation.
you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an
Ha
extension of my thumb. I know when my thumb is on that little thumb rest, I know where my hook is.
you know
The
where
little,
the
yeah,
actual hooky thing
where
is.
my hook is.
Right. So you can go without even looking sometimes. But
Well, I wanted to say that package was full of a lot of other things too. And one of my most favorite, I have never had them, but I was gifted in that box these little
oh,
scissors.
from Sunflower Ashley, was that
And I
not?
found a tassel. It came with a tassel and it gave me that idea. But this one was just hanging around. I put it on there. So now it's like you have something you can see when they're laying around.
Oh, that's
Grab
good.
the
Oh,
tassel. Oh, because
that's a really good idea.
you have to think about it because these suckers are sharp, but they're so awesome. You can cut with either hand. So if
Oh,
you're working and you want it snipped, nobody ever told me about these little snips. They are so neat, but watch out for that point.
that does look very sharp.
Yes, I
So
actually
good.
have the little thing that goes on it right over there. So I try to
What a good idea to
remember.
put a tassel on it because they can kind of be camouflaged. Anything
Yes.
can be
Well,
camouflaged when you're looking
they're
for it.
so pretty, metallic, but yeah. I put the tassel on them. And they're my favorite little scissors now because I'm actually setting them on this table with the tassel hanging down to remind me that that's where they are.
And if you guys didn't know, Dori is a bit ambidextrous. She is a lefty. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You are a lefty, but you crochet righty.
I crochet righty.
But she's a lefty.
Yeah.
So I would call that some ambidextrousness going on.
Yeah, I find that with a lot of the things that I do.
That's
all,
that's good for the brain. Good for the brain.
yeah. Oh yeah. Oh,
And so to have a scissors that'll work either way, because aren't there lefty
oh, you
scissors?
know, that's too funny because yeah, I'm always trying to cut with my other hand, and it just won't do it.
Right.
That's funny. I didn't think of it, but these are so sharp that I can actually cut with the other hand.
Due to the sharpness of them.
Yeah, it's just that little snip. Oh, I didn't think of that. You're right, because I'm screwed up in the head to what's left, what's right. Well, I want to say something else that happened this morning. Besides the fact that this Madonna bear can't sit still, he's jumping all over the. He is a he. I'm sorry, Madonna. This was in my mailbox, and it's my package to HD. This box went all the way to India. It's got tape on it.
Oh no.
From India, and it came back. So it was right before the live. I'm going to have to get in touch with her again. I'm going to email. But that sucks.
That does suck. Sorry. Oh my God.
So HD, email me. We got to talk. That was actually from Daniel's live that she won something. I was on Daniel's live and I offered some yarn worldwide, and sometimes you shouldn't do something because this has been a pain now.
Man, I wonder if it's well, there's no way of knowing. Does it have any explanation on it? It
says it's the wrong address. It came all the way back.
Oh no.
So HD, email me. But I thought for sure I put
yarn is ambidextrous too.
And then I got a bunny from Miss C.
Oh, you got a little sunbunny.
Sunbunny.
Oh, how sweet!
So
I want to
so
see. I want to
comfy.
see. I want to see. I want to see.
He is so. I put a little bow on his neck because his head wiggles a little. There we go. Isn't he precious? Cute. Oh, you got to see the best part. Boop, 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 boop.
Little cottontail.
Somebody.
How is that? That is so nice. Thank you, Granny D. So yeah,
I got an egg over there. I've got some video. There goes Madonna Bear jumping at me again.
I'm gonna take that banner down. Seemed like we were bigger with the banner.
I don't know. Well, I'm so glad that you can use that stuff.
Yeah, me too. I know that it'll be very useful to them. And I will be making a trip very soon, probably within the next couple of weeks.
Can't wait to see the blankets. I can't wait. That's going to be so fun.
Hey, Joy. So what are you talking about when I take them?
For when you start getting some more Trisha's blankets.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Dori's always ready to see more Trisha's blankets.
I am.
Yeah, they're beautiful. She does some awesome work. I mean, you can't deny that at all. She does, and it's so fast. So fast.
It's 10 till. Can I do a little commercial for
already 10 till? Lord have mercy.
Can I do a little commercial for my video?
Certainly.
I have my organizational box.
I guess it's a basket. Dori's getting organized.
I'm trying. I always try it in January. By February, it's getting hard. Well, I tried to start the Sophie's Universe blanket. So I have a video out. It's just like a minute or two, maybe. I don't even know. It's real quick. And it's just showing, okay, well, Madonna's moving again. I saw Madonna move. Okay, so I have started this dag nabbit Sophie's Universe. And
Trying to
I
decide what color to start it with.
have numbered them 1 through 8. And if you would go back and go into the comments and just put a number of which one you think I should make.
Yeah. Do we have somebody in the
Because
house that can maybe drop Dori's just that link from her
let me
video?
try to get there. Oh, I was trying to
Yeah,
show
I got you. I got you.
the yarn masses here.
Lord, look at that. Look at that pile of
I'm
yarn.
shopping my stash, okay?
Hashtag
You
shop.
name it. I've got tons of yarn here. Tons of it. So
Hashtag shop your what is it called now? Hashtag shop your stash.
Not your.
Shop my stash.
Shop. Hashtag, you would ask me that. You know how long
I think it's hashtag shop my stash 2023, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm doing that for sure.
Well, I mean, we all already own this yarn.
Yeah, that's right.
Let me step on the podium. We already own this yarn. Why are you going to buy more?
Because I need something to match what I've got and I don't have.
Yeah. So, I mean, I remember when Laura did it and she just kept saying, no, I'm on a yarn ban. I'm on a yarn ban. And I didn't feel it. Well, this year, the overwhelming amount of yarn in this house has made me feel it. I've got to stop. So I'm going to have some boxes eventually, and I'm going to have some surprise things going on. And I might even give a little giveaway for putting the number. I might just go ahead and do a thing on the random, like Mama G's doing, you know, not having to type all of the rules and the regulations, just say the usual rules and regulations applied. And just,
well, my vote's
draw
in.
a name.
My vote's in. I vote for number 6.
Well, I got them all tagged.
I think it was number 6.
A lot of people are voting for number 6. Let's
see. Oh, yeah?
Number 6. It's blue. Vote
Wonder
6.
why.
Oops, vote 6. Well, there was 8 of them. And then I did go ahead and this would be the 9th one.
Oh, you're still going with, oh, that's pretty too.
That's as far, this isn't the whole part of Sophie's, but this is just the next thing after the flower.
Gotcha. So you wanted to see what it'd be like
color.
to see. Yeah, see, you
can really have a hard time, and I know other people do too, of mixing colors up. I get intimidated. Everybody says, oh, get a color wheel. Color wheel don't help me none. Of course, I don't have one, but
Sanita, me too.
I don't think a color wheel is going to help me none, but I don't know what color to put with what, and I get
try it. Just try it, and if it doesn't make your skin crawl, then go with it. You know,
if it doesn't make my skin crawl,
go with it. If it doesn't make your skin crawl,
well, y'all help me first.
Wow, Steve.
Right direction.
Steve used up over 21 miles from his stash last year.
Oh, good job.
Over 100 skeins. And Sandra said the same thing, 65,000 yards last year.
Well, see, now I'm saving the scraps. And I started throwing them in here.
There you go.
But I don't know if, I've thrown 5 away already of stuff I've picked up.
Then stop throwing it away and do it.
Yeah,
It'll be for those of you that do like are almost constantly either hooking or knitting, or knitting. Do it because it's like Steve. Look at there, 20.
Yeah, I mean, I
miles.
saw everybody doing that, but I didn't think about that is a neat. I'm going to do that.
Yeah, why not? Why not? It's not like there's a competition going on, but to have that number,
to have that knowledge,
is like
that doesn't seem too hard.
And then you'd be like, "Dang tootin', I did shop my stash, didn't I?"
Yeah. And the fact that I'm not well. Yeah.
Look, do you see what Steve just said? More interesting to do it quarterly.
Quarterly.
Kind of see how you're going.
I just because it's not like I sit down and use the whole skein.
If I did it, I might be lucky to have 5 miles under my belt. With that said, I would like to, I don't know if we're running out of time, but I'm going to take the time anyway. I'd like to show you a couple of things. It's only a couple of stitch markers that I put in my Etsy shop this week or recently. Let me put it that way. Here's one of them. Going the wrong way. Stop wiggling. Couple little pearls with some greenish blue agate beads.
Those are pretty.
And you might have seen these before. I don't know. These are wooden beads. They're tiny.
Oh, wow. I like them.
Yeah. Every bead except for the very top and bottom silver ones are wooden. I love these small wooden seed beads, these turquoise ones. And then these are wooden too and carved. Don't ask me how I did that to my finger. I think I scraped the brick wall trying to hang on to something coming up last night. But yeah, so and tomorrow I will have a video posted early in the morning Eastern time that will be the first Friday video. So I'll show you the 2 row counters that I made with you guys choosing out of the beads, on the 4th Friday. So that's coming up. So Laura says she has an Excel sheet that she records all her usage in, that's a good idea too. Thank you, Yarn Again. Oh, the wooden ones. And Sandra had 4 Ziploc bags with labels for each quarter. Oh, that's nice, Sandra. Yeah, it probably would be easier to keep up with. That way you could chunk it after the 3 months, every 3 months, so you wouldn't be
holding on to trash. Yeah.
Yeah. So what else? I said, hey to the lurkers. Hey. I guess it's about time to go. We want to thank you all so very much for joining us today and watching our donations unboxing from Dori. And thank you so much for your generosity. Anytime you don't know what to do with something, just send it my way. I'm happy to take it. And what else did I want to say? And again, if anybody's interested and have nowhere to locally donate to, you can always send it to me and I'll take it straight over to the Baptist Children's Home, only about 5 or 6 miles away from me. But I do want to end up today, and don't forget to go over to Dori's channel where you need to vote for which way she's going to go with the Sophie's Universe. I wonder.
I just wanted to mention too that the Baptist home it's got so many different departments.
It does. It's not just a children's home.
Yeah.
That's what they're known for, and that's what they started as many, many, many decades ago. But now they've evolved into so many different ministries. Young moms with young babies. They have for the mentally impaired, they have a program. They have a program for elderly dementia patients who need care. They've got that, and I mean, you just wouldn't believe everything that they do for the community. And they have a lot of different locations within North Carolina too. So yeah, it's not just kids.
I think that's going to be neat.
Yeah. Hey Jan, howdy, Anna. Hey. And we're about to get going, but but thank you for coming. Maybe you was lurking. Dang that Madonna, she keeps jumping at you. I want to leave you guys today with a quote that because of everybody's generous donations to my charity here where I am, I thought I'd look up a quote about giving. And this is by Winston Churchill. I think everybody knows Winston Churchill. He said, "We make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give." So with that said, I'm going to bid you adieu. That might have hurt your ears. I do apologize. I love you all. And thank you so much for coming. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up if you haven't. Because, say it, Dori.
Matter. I know, this is crazy where this does that.
Thumbs matter. Say
Love you
bye,
guys.
Sandy.
Love you guys.
Bye, Sandy.
Oh, good Lord, don't get her all excited again.
Bye, everybody.
She just quivers when she sees him.
Oh.